Okay, sorry I had to cut up off the other movie in that way. It basically slipped my mind. I have now downloaded Cool Timer, so yeah, hopefully I will now be able to do it more smoothly. Okay, and now you'll see one of the most fun parts in the whole game.
Hey, Justin!
Mom! What did I do?
How many times do I have to tell you? No dirty things in the kitchen.
Even so, you don't have to hit me with your tray.
Don't talk back to me. You know the rules of Seagull Restaurant. Always keep the kitchen clean. Come on, I have work to do. Out you go. My little troublemaker. You could at least help if you're going to be in the kitchen.
Hello, Aunt Lily. If you keep whacking Justin's head, he's gonna get stupid.
Don't worry, Sue. Justin's brain can't get any worse than it already is.
Mom! I'm hurt. How could you say such things about your only darling son?
Well, why don't you just be good so I don't have to, Justin?
I've been getting in trouble all day today.
It drops off there. By the way, the reason I do not disable the music is because it's such a huge part of the whole game. It gives you the feeling of home, and you're at the port and you're out adventuring and those kind of stuff. It gives you the feeling you're supposed to have. It also gives you a sad feeling at some point. Okay, now another character comes in. It's his mother. So, getting in trouble? Justin! Now just what are you doing today? Now just what were you doing today? Listen, Justin, I won't get mad, so tell me the truth. Yeah, you will. Even if I tell you the truth, you still get mad all the time. Don't give me that. Have you ever really told me the truth? Come on now, tell me straight. What exactly were you doing today? I wasn't doing anything. Ask Sue. Even I can get into mischief every day, right? Is that right, Sue? That's right, Aunt Lily. Justin didn't do anything bad today. You gotta believe me. Really? Yeah. Well, it wasn't nearly as bad as the day before yesterday. Dong. I thought so. Didn't I tell you to tell the truth? I just can't believe this, kids. I'm not good at female voices, so it will be pretty much just one or two. You listening? I don't know what you did, but you don't get into mischief. But don't get into mischief. That gets other people angry. Come, let's have dinner. I tried out a new dish. Why don't you join us, Sue? But is it okay that I eat her every day? She's kinda not. She's mad. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you before? You can eat her here whenever you want. Both of you. Come upstairs. Well, Justin is her son, so of course. Oh, I love this song. Yeah, I will just be roughly explaining this because these eating scenes are just backstory, basically. Today the curator of the museum came to have lunch there. Funny, he always brings a sack lunch. Oh yeah, he asked me to tell you something. He wanted to go over to the museum tomorrow. He said he wants to return something that you left with him. Hope it's not something of not some of that junk again. You two don't eat so fast or you'll choke. This is backstory. So she's basically just telling me that I should go to the museum tomorrow. I'm running so much, I'm starving. That was real energy, blah blah blah. I was explaining that all his ancestors and fathers and blah 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 was having huge adventures, and his dad's at the end and blah blah blah. Yeah, this is basically just backstory. If you want to read it, you can pause the game, or the not the game, but the movie. But this is just backstory that's not really needed to understand. But yeah. So yeah. I can't go to bed before I'm talking to these two guys enough. And so here she's explaining how they met, she and Justin's dad. Okay, there. Now we can say, I'm full, I can't eat anymore. That's when you go to bed. So let's go to bed now. We're now in Justin's room. There are a lot of secrets in here. So let me show you one. No, not Ikarian. Ikarian. This one. Ooh. It's a first aid kit. And straight over here you have a poison antidote. And here, in these paper things, you have some money, basically. So yeah. Today we are going to visit the museum. So as you can see now, there are loads of people there. So we are going outside to go to the museum. The whistle. Yeah, the museum is right here. I love that door. He's like old Inca dude. Yeah. Welcome to the Great General Ball Museum. You'll get to know who General Ball is later. Dedicated to the advancement of the national archaeology. Why? It's just in a zoo. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I know. This is a cool room. I love this room. And here's the dude who was at my mom's house, or Justin's mom's house yesterday, and told me to come here. And this is a long conversation, so yeah, I'll try to make it as interesting as possible. Hi, Master Curator. Hello, Master Curator. Oh, you came at just the right time. Look, Justin. It's a new Ikarian statue. Just finished its restoration. Wow, this is a statue of an Ikarian. I've never seen this type. Oh yes, when I checked with Garlyle, it seems it was found at the Doom ruins on the continent of Valencia. Wow. The Doom ruins, eh? The biggest ruins on the new continent of Valencia. I'd like to go. I bet you would. Yes, it's what you look for that makes you man, Justin. According to the Angelo myths told in Parm, Icarians use the power of spirit stones to create a dream world. Stories are told of floating cities and ships that travel to the stars. Steaming engines have run forever. The spirit sanctuary froze in time. Great immortal priests who never age. Are you two finished yet? Sorry, Sue. We'll be through in a minute. Okay, but just a minute. After all, I'm a very understanding woman, right? Yet, if we consider these utopian fantasies apart from myth, these Icarians must have been thought of as kings who possessed great power archaeologically. That is much certain. Archaeologically, these kings must have created spirits and spirit stones in order to justify their presence. Oh, that's not very interesting. Archaeology has no romance. Sorry about that. I like my dreamy stories myself. Justin, I guess you get bored when HM has become research. That's right. I can't quite get in the mood today. It might all have been true, right? That's right, Justin. I cannot prove that it is not all true. Oh no, I almost forgot something. It's about the so-called spirit stone left by your dad. So you examined it for me? I bet it was real. I can tell if it's real or fake. To begin with, the spirit stones only exist in myths. I tried to do a chemical analysis of the stone, but I couldn't. It's harder than a diamond, so I gave up. Harder than a diamond? Really? Until I think of another way to analyze it, I'll give it back. Hey, give it back to me. And after this we will cut off the movie because I'm running short on time. If you like, why don't you try to analyze it, Justin? I'll give you some hints. When you are finished looking at the statue, come to my office. I have something for you. The curator has hope for me. Mysteries in the ancient civilization. Justin the adventurer. I solved them all. And I'll do this first. The legendary Ikari statue discovered at the tomb ruins. I can picture that. Justin, I'm amazed you knew that the tomb ruins are the largest ruin on the new continent of Valencia. Of course I know. An adventurer needs to know lots of things. But you know, it's no fun just listening to other people's adventure stories. Valencia is awaiting me with mountains of exciting things. Just look. Someday I'll find the Angelo that no one else has been able to discover. Oh, shit. What are you doing, Justin? And I will cut it off here and continue in my next video.